Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to Vinyl Reveals episode number 7. Hope you're all well. Looking after yourselves. I've been a bit under the weather, tail end of this week, but we're going to persevere and get through it. I'm all okay. But this is episode 7, and this is a special episode today, entitled Man-Child's Midlife Crisis, and that's from Sharon. You know you are, Sharon. And she's, her little Twitter address is on there. If you'd like to follow Sharon. Yeah, Man-Child's Midlife Crisis. Knows me well, too well, maybe. So this is episode 7, as I say. And this episode is a little bit different than the first one, where I'm going to be opening a piece of package, a vinyl from vinyl record from some, I don't know what it is. No idea what it is at all. Fortunately, Lee, I mentioned before on previous episodes, El Hozo 3, thank you, Lee. He came up with a suggestion. He was going to buy me a record, CV Lee, and send it to me blind, so I could open it blind and see what it is. So there will probably be an episode 7.2 where I'll do a review of the music. Well, we'll slap the music on a little bit at the end. It'd be nice to hear what it is. Whether or not I'm going to have heard of this band or know this band at all, unlikely, maybe. I've been busy last couple of weeks. I've been waiting for albums to turn up, so I've got a few albums, backlog of albums now to reveal, which is good. Hopefully Lee hasn't brought me the same album of what I've already got. That would be slightly tragic, and maybe I could cover that up and pretend I know nothing about that at all. So maybe you'll never know. But anyway, let's kind of crack on with this. Anyway, I've also had some stickers made. Yeah, Vinyl Reveals little round stickers. So if you want some stickers, just drop me a DM and I'll send some to you in the post. You know, if you're in Australia or America, maybe not, but you know, unless you want to send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, of course. But you know, it's a bit old style, but hey ho, if you want, if the want is yours, there you go. So anyway, I should get on with it. Right, I'm going to put my glasses on in a minute. They're there. Stop me touching them. I don't need them yet. So anyway, this is it. It's come from the Netherlands. That's kind of all I know, which is quite exciting in itself. So let's get into it. Lee, hope you're watching and happy with this. So it's going to be an interesting one. So I'll just cut that and get into it. As I say, I've just been doing, I was up in Manchester with Sharon the other day, and I've been to Piccadilly Records and Clampdown Records, and got a couple of albums to reveal. So that should be coming up very soon. Should be new in episode 8, maybe next week, early next week. I've done some due diligence on one of those albums already. But anyway, this is my completely blind reveal. So let's wait for it. Okay. It's in a bit of bubble wrap, which is nice. No idea. Okay. Better put my glasses on. You might need them for this. If they're a bit skewiff, my glasses, do not be alarmed. I've not gone one ear dramatically lower than the other one. It's just that I sat on them a couple of weeks back and I'm trying to bend them slightly generally back into shape. So it might be slightly offline, but never mind. Don't let that put you off. Anyway, today's vinyl reveal is still a complete mystery at the moment. I'm sure he's done this on bloody purpose. There you go. I'm going to start with the cover. So I don't even know who this is or what the album's called. Still don't. But we've got there sort of a shot of a kid who looks like he's about to go off to school. don't know how old that guy is, probably about 15, for that, 16, 14, sure, but interesting all the same. I do like a bit of ambiguity in a cover, I don't mind that. On the front there we've got a sticker, Excelsior Recordings LP and CD, so it looks like I've got a CD in here as well, which is good. I like that. I can put it on in the car, and also I do a lot of driving around at the moment, but I do like that. We've got parental advisory explicit lyrics on the bottom, so should be playing this when my mum's not about, obviously, but I think I'm pretty safe for that. Okay, let's get on to the back. Oh, here we go. It appears to be an album by Canshaker PI. Now I have heard of them. I know Lee's keen on them, and I have played a few of their songs before. I've really quite kind of got round to giving them a listen, to be honest. So this is good news for me. I'm assuming it's by Canshaker PI. The kind of yeah. I'm not sure what the album's called. Something I might work out when I get inside. And on the back there, we've just got a load of bleeding scroll. Which is fair enough. I wonder if the scroll was done by this young lad here. And then a black and white picture top right there of a building somewhere. Yeah, and this Canshaker PI just got a little, what looks like a little red early electric car. So it's all, yeah, a bit out there design-wise, but I'm sure it all will be revealed. Yeah, ExcelsiorRecordings.com. This is 2016 Amsterdam. So whether or not this is Canshaker PI's first album, or I don't really know a lot about Canshaker PI, so they could have been around for years for all I bloody know. They could have been around just since 2016, so it could be the first album, could be it's not the latest album, I don't think, because I think they've had one more recently, like last year. So anyway, let's on the back there, that looks like a track listing that like sort of runs on with little underscores. I assume that's what it is. So it looks to me that the first song is called Jowls, second song 3 Arrangements, third song The Naked Flower of the Whiz Lie, Adolescence Profound, We Had, Crashed Car Running, Bonox, with a capital B in a bold for some reason. I'm not sure what that is because the rest of it isn't. Might be a reason behind that. The You in My Dog underscore, another What You're Trying to Say, the bass player that crowd surfed, or one title, the last song Over. Well, I assume anyway, this is all bloody assumption at the moment, but let's get into it, and I might be a bit wiser with this. So thank you, Lee, for this. Quite happy. Well, I'm very happy actually, because I've been kind of wanting to get to know these guys a little bit better. So this looks like a good introduction. Lee knows his stuff, knows where to start hopefully with these guys. Okay, we're in, and then inside we have, pop that there. Okay, we have Excelsior Recordings, there's the CD, and just with that young lad on that side again. Let's just check that out while we're at it. Trying to get in there, it's got tight. Okay, and then on the other side, that's a full page. On the other side there we've got a painting of some guy, abstract. Fair enough. That might be on the back of this. I know. Anyway, we've got the on the inner sleeve, got the nice uncoated stock, which is nice. I like that. Yeah, and then we've got close up of the guy's face on the front cover. That's a slightly different picture. Okay. Yeah, slightly different picture of him there. So he's there. I'm going to find out who this guy is, this chap. Now on the other side we've got that painting. So I'm not sure if it will be revealed who's done that painting or not. If there's anything else left in here or anything to go on or not, I don't know. We shall see. Might not be. Anyway, it's an interesting painting all the same. I assume it's, yeah, I'm not sure who that is. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Okay, and it's a black vinyl. Okay, nothing else in there. So quite sparsely. So yeah, we've got black vinyl, which apparently plays better than any other colour. Or splattered vinyl, so I've read. So yeah, nice clean black vinyl. Something to do with the content of the carbon being higher in the black records, and it plays better. Don't quote me on that. And then we have the inner disc on side A, which is Excelsior Recordings, Canshaker PI. We've got catalogue number of EXCEL 96469. Just a little bit of bump around there about the Excelsior Recordings, more so than the band itself. Music Sacrum. Not sure what sacrum means. Is that sacred? I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, flipping around. Looks to be the same. We've also got on the background there these scribbles that were kind of on the back of the cover itself. So quite like that. Interesting. They don't match up, unfortunately. One of my bugbear. So because obviously when they make these records, it's just like a thick puck like this, about that round. Where the runoff is inside, and then they put the labels on top and bottom, so they're all just like put on. So it's not like they couldn't be made sure they're lined. So really sure. Maybe the answer is to make your B-side very generic, so it doesn't matter which way it's up. That's an idea. So you go. Side A. No track listing on there. Side B, Canshaker PI. Just have a look, see if there's anything on the lights. A little bit poor today. Can't see anything written on the runoff. Can't see anything. So without further ado, a little bit dusty. Let's put this on. So as far as I know, it's an album by Canshaker PI. It's from, what year did I say? 2016. I've still got no idea what the album's called, unless it's just called Canshaker PI and this is their first album and they've kind of self-titled it, which happens a lot. But some of you might, yeah, if you know, I'll find out myself obviously after this. So look out for episode 7.2 for more of this. And let me put the record on, shall I? And side A, bear with me. Okay, folks, we're away with Canshaker PI album, assumed from 2016, 100% sure. So stay tuned. Actually, I might find out more inside if I read the inside of the CD cover, so it tells me a little bit more there. So after we've had a brief little listen, I shall get my bearings and I'll give you a bit of information from inside here. Because there's more information inside the CD than there is inside the album itself, as far as I can tell. So, bear with me. Okay, leave that playing. So, yeah, music by Canshaker PI, lyrics by Willem Smith. So I'm going to assume here that Canshaker PI are possibly a Dutch band. Produced by Remco Schouten and Steven Maltmus. Steven Maltmus, that name rings a bell. Recorded at E-Sound Wisp. Mixed by Remco Schouten. Mastered by... There's nothing there. Mastered by, if that's a mistake. Artwork by Canyon Muser. Hand claps by Canshaker PI, which is very amusing. So wait for some hand claps in there. And then it just goes on to explain who played on this. Yeah, just different vocals and things like that. A series of thanks. A little arrow over the Belgium, Holland, Luxembourg area. So they could be from Luxembourg or Belgium or both, Germany. No idea what that means in Dutch. Again, total mystery. Thank you for this, Lee. I'm sure you've done this on bloody purpose, mate. Anyway, so I'm going to have a deeper delve into this, and from what I can hear so far, I'm going to find it interesting, appealing, and up my street. So bear with me, folks. Look out for episode 7.2 and look out for a further episode 8, later on next week. But thanks for joining me for this completely blind reveal. Cheers. Take care. Bye.